Today I tried stand-up comedy for the first time. I'm going head-to-head with my friend Edward, who is also a stand-up virgin. We had 3 days to prepare for our set. Me and Edward just decided to do this challenge. I think the hardest thing is gonna be figuring out what to write about because the audience is Irish. You know, I'm not too sure if my jokes would land if I'm doing an American type of humor. I think Edward has an advantage. He's Irish. He can talk to a lot of Irish people. The biggest thing is writing the material and making sure it's just as good as Edward's. Edward's. I fucked up. I haven't written anything for the last 2 days, and I know Edward has done work. He's been sending me pictures of him and his notes, him and his jokes. I'm way behind. The show is tomorrow evening, and I haven't written anything at all whatsoever. It's not looking good, honestly, so I'm gonna have to do some things and figure it out. How you feel for tonight?
Oh, I'm gonna smash. I'm gonna smash you so hard. No, I have stuff set up, so I think I'm set to be. I think I'll do okay. I really hope I will.
Yeah.
What's funny is if we both do really terribly, this will never be seen.
How you feeling?
I'm fine. I'm gonna destroy him, and he's not drinking. What a pussy.
Oh, you think drinking's gonna make it easier for you?
Yes. Yeah.
Why is that?
Liquid confidence.
Okay, so right now you're probably wondering how I feel and what I even wrote my set about. I actually did some heavy research on my Instagram and found out Irish people do not like American jokes. I was actually pretty nervous about performing in front of everyone, but thankfully Edward went first.
I had a couple of pints, so I hope this doesn't go shit show. It's my first time doing anything like this. I don't talk in front of people normally at all.
Sorry, what's the name of
Oh, I'm sorry. It was him. I didn't say. But so a lot of comedians, they start with anecdotes and stuff. So I kind of thought I'd do it myself. So I'm bisexual, which means I'm half straight and half gay. Thanks Isaac for his other shoe because I only thought of that joke. But it really means that my parents are disappointed in me. No, it was great, but not really. Because when I was 14, I sat my mum and dad down and I kind of looked at them and I said, guys, I'm gay, and they said, we'll support you as long as we can. And then 2 years later I walked up with a girlfriend and my dad had to pull me aside and Eddie, you told us you were gay. I didn't. Well anyway, a lot of people today kind of talked about doing drugs and stuff, and I actually stopped doing drugs after one experience. I took a load of edibles because I thought it was only a small amount, and I randomly got invited to a secret Coolio concert. And this was in September last year. I had no connection, I swear. And I walked in and it was grand and everything happened until everything hit me as soon as the man walked out. Which is very terrifying when you hear Gangster's Paradise when you're tripping on the only time you've ever done drugs. So he's walking out and I was like, this is insane. I didn't know. And 3 days later he died, and I think I offered him one of my edibles. So if there's any guards in the room, please don't arrest me. But I don't do drugs, especially because of my job. I'm a child's entertainer, which I'm sorry, I'm not. There's nothing wrong with that. But I have to dress up as Paw Patrol and SpongeBob and dance around for kids. And as I said, I do take a drink every now and again. And when you're dancing around, some kids like to punch and kick you. And when you're hungover, dressed as Paw Patrol, you want to punch and kick kids. But that's not my only job, which is kind of weird, because somehow I got into filming TikToks for influencers, or people who like to call themselves one, like the American you saw before me. But it's a bit odd, because I film with some big names, Meditations for Your Anxious Mind. So I'll be out on a night out, and someone will give me such a strange look, and I'm like, what is wrong with this fella? Which I'm from town, so I want to fight, but I don't know. And he looks at you and you're like, what? He's like, do I know you? I was like, you from town? No. Like, oh, you film the fella who talks about the buses, don't you? And it's just, I hate it. But Yeah, it's near to the end anyway, but there is one thing I have written on my page, because I actually prepared a page rather than this fucker who's just American. Americans are funnier.
USA.
Shut up. So the one thing, it's not even a joke around, I just want to give out about it. Has anyone seen the crosswalk beside the George? It's big and it has the rainbow, and we love the rainbow, but it's not a zebra crossing. And I know, yeah, you laugh what you want. I'm actually just really mad about that. Because if I walk across that, I can't get an insurance claim. So, see, he liked it. Thank you. He's definitely a guard, by the way, whoever said it. You're dead right. So, I know that's shorter than most men last, but thank you.
After Eddie's decent performance, it was time for me to get my stuff ready and wait for my name to be called.
For Javier, yeah.
What was that? Alright, what's up guys? Before I start, I just want to tell you that I'm making a video today with my friend, and we're doing a thing where we have to see which one of us can do comedy better. So if you do me a favor and laugh more at mine, please. Thank you very much. My first joke was a height joke, and I didn't think there was someone smaller than me in the crowd, but thank you very much for taking that. Yeah, I'm gonna stay seated though. I think I look taller. Something about height. What was it? Oh yeah, I have a girlfriend, finally, and she's a lot taller than me, like 4 inches taller. And I know it's unreasonable, unrealistic to think 4 inches is small. I think 4 inches is a lot, actually. Yeah. So she's very tall. I'm 5'5", and I think she's 5'9". So yeah, it's a lot different. It's a lot different having someone taller than you, and you know, having to try to hug them. I feel like I'm 5 years old every time I try. You know, like appease. Yeah, it's very nice. It's comforting in a way, I guess. That's not weird. Yeah, we like to hold hands a lot and walk through town. And I feel a lot of people, you know, looking at me and making judgments in their head. And it can be a lot, you know? A lot, especially, I've noticed that gay guys, you know, tend to look at me a lot. And I can only imagine what they're thinking, you know? Like, I swear I've heard one before say, while they were walking by, I can't believe you adopted a little brown one. And I'm telling you, I wish I could see what they were seeing. Because, yeah, I bet I look tiny compared to her. I want to show a photo, but I feel like it won't do me justice. So I'll invite her out. Come on now, it's okay. What else is there? Oh, dude, every time I try to go out with her, it's like Mission Impossible, you know, because you know there's a lot of guys who try to go after her. I feel like tall women, you know, are more what's the word?
Taller.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she is tall. Yeah. I'm looking for the word. One sec. Sorry, guys.
Scary.
Yeah, tall women can be scary. Yeah. No, like she's I feel like she has a lot of eyes on her because you know she's very tall. She's very beautiful. So she walks in a room. I feel like she has a lot of energy, right? And when I walk with her through a club, I feel like a lot of guys they kind of look at me and they kind of think like, what could that small dude possibly have that could you know make her want to be with him? And I know a lot of men were probably thinking like, yeah, he definitely has a big dick. Yeah. Nah, honestly, the way I see it is like I have small hands, small feet, a small head. Like, you really think God would bless me with a big dick, right? Yeah, man. All 4 inches of me. Let's go. 4 inches. Let's go, guys. And that's all I have. No, wait. Actually, I do have another joke. Oh, fuck you, dude. You're next, man. Shut up. So, as you probably could tell, I have an American accent. And I moved over here a while ago, like 10 years. And in order to survive with an Irish woman, I felt like I had to learn an Irish accent, right? Because, like, again, there's a lot of guys that want to go after this girl, in my head. And yeah, man, I just feel like I had to learn an Irish accent in order to feed off the people coming at me. Because, you know, if you have brown skin, you're a little less than the rest, I feel, in Ireland society. So someone will come after the girl, or my lady, should I say, and they'll probably try to go after her, and they see me as like not really much of a target. But I feel like once I put the accent on, I'm fine. You know, they see me, it's like, what are you doing with this partner? Listen, bro, step up, man. I have a knife in my back pocket, yeah? And they step out. They leave me alone after that, yeah. They don't want to mess with the Mexican with the knife. See you after, yeah? Thank you. I just got home. My friends said that I did very well. I'm not too sure what to take from their reaction. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. You tell me who you think won, who you think was better. Yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you later.